Number 5. A babyface AJ Styles could win the Royal Rumble and challenge Roman Reigns. AJ Styles is wonderful. It could be an expression, however, it is additionally straightforwardly obvious. He can pull off matches and minutes that not very many grapplers in the whole world can. A vocation crossing 40 years is demonstration of the significance of this once-in-an-age ability. He made history in 2021 when he turned into the very first grappler to become both a WWE and TNA Impact Wrestling Grand Slam champion. He accomplished the accomplishment when he won the Raw Tag Team Championship from the New Day at WrestleMania 37, close by his then protector, Omos. This previous week on Raw, Omos turned on Styles, apparently turning the Phenomenal One face. It very well may be contended that this was the ideal opportunity to separate the previous bosses. This opens up the two men to more up-to-date storylines and new rivals. In spite of the fact that he has gone to NXT right now, AJ Styles could proceed to win the Royal Rumble as a singles contender 1 month from now. He could then decide to challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Rules might require sound babyface adversaries once his fight with Brock Lesnar closures, and AJ Styles can solidify his heritage in WWE by featuring a WrestleMania inverse, the Tribal Chief. This could very well be the ideal chance for AJ Styles to remind the world why he is really exceptional. Number 4. Bobby Lashley could set up a spear versus skewer conflict. This previous week on Raw, Lashley collaborated with Big E to assume the group of Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens in the headliner. Number 3. Austin Theory could win the Royal Rumble. Austin Theory has appreciated a remarkable breakout year in WWE. While still in NXT, he was included in conspicuous storylines as almost close by Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, and Indy Hartwell. He was drafted over to Raw in October and had a truly rundown of casualties. He crushed Jeff Hardy 2 times, trailed by both Dominic and Rey Mysterio. He was even important for the Raw Men's Survivor Series group at the pay-per-view. As of late, he has been getting the rub from numerous Vince McMahon appearances on week-by-week TV, which is very uncommon for an upstart in his freshman year on the fundamental list. Hypothesis could, without much of a stretch, cap off his continuous push with a stunning Royal Rumble triumph and decide to challenge Big E for the WWE Championship. Vince McMahon has given him a shot at the powerhouse of positivity as of now. However, he was ineffective then at that point. By winning the Rumble, he couldn't acquire one more shot at the title, yet in addition feature WrestleMania and concrete his status as the following huge thing in WWE. Number 2. Kevin Owens could win the Royal Rumble and challenge for the NXT Championship. Kevin Owens has shockingly always lost the Royal Rumble. He's a previous NXT, Universal, Intercontinental, and United States champion. In any case, he hasn't won a Rumble and proceeded to feature WrestleMania. He could do as such this time around and decide to return to his old favorite spot. The prizefighter has, all in all, an inheritance in NXT, and it is obvious that he has done a ton to make the brand famous. He made a stupendous primary list debut when he addressed John Cena's open test for the US title and continued to assault the leader of the C-Nation. In his notorious picture to finish off the fragment, he had his foot on Cena's title while holding high up the NXT title. Would it be advisable for him he win the Royal Rumble? Owens could decide to attempt to recover the NXT Championship. Before we get to the number pick, thanks for watching to the end. Also subscribe to the channel so you won't miss another video. Also, like the video, it helps the channel grow on YouTube. Now back to the video. Number 1. Randy Orton could wind up trying for the Universal Championship without precedent for his profession. Randy Orton has always lost and, much more shockingly, never at any point tested for the Universal Championship. The Viper could win the Royal Rumble in 2022 and make a case for the one title that has escaped him throughout the previous quite a long while. Orton and Roman Reigns have been at chances previously. However, the apex predator of WWE is not occupied with a quarrel with the head of the table in a long while. It makes for an interesting challenge and could even be the headliner of WrestleMania 1 year from now.